Hey guys, so a couple days ago I did a poll on my Instagram to see whether you wanted a curling tutorial or a messy bun tutorial, and I think like 75% wanted messy bun, so I'm just gonna do that for you guys. It's really easy. I don't really have any like tricks or tips, but I will just show you what I do and hopefully it works out for you. All you'll need is a hair elastic. My hair right now is like 4 or 5 days dirty. I have dry shampoo in it, so it's pretty textured, but it's dirty, and I think messy buns actually work better on dirty hair. When my hair's too clean, I feel like it's too slick, and the ponytail holder doesn't like hold as well, and the bun kind of flops, so I think it's best to do it on dirty hair. And I just like dirty hair. I don't like clean hair. So again, just dirty hair, nothing special, no products needed for the tutorial, just a hair tie. What I'm gonna do first is keep these pieces by my face out. I like to take the big ones by my face out before I do the bun, just so I don't have to like yank it out of the bun at the end. So we're gonna pull our hair into a ponytail, and you don't have to keep any pieces out if you don't want. I just like having some by my face later. So we're gonna pull the rest of our hair up into a ponytail, and this can be messy. I just kind of finger comb it back, but I like it to have some lumps and bumps, not too smooth, and you definitely don't need a brush. And then I'm just gonna do the bun from here. So I just take my ponytail holder and I loop it around about halfway through, and I don't pull my hair all the way through like a ponytail. I leave it there, turn the elastic, and kind of before I finish pulling it over, bring these ponytail ends in front, grab those, and then pull the entire elastic kind of over all of that. And that's how I get the initial bun. So you can tell it's not as big, not as messy, and that comes with this step, pulling it apart and making it messier. So then I just take the top piece and tighten it up. This also will bring it a little bit higher on your head. And then this piece I usually kind of pull and play around with a little bit. And if I want to tuck these back or whatever, you just have to kind of play with it. Sometimes I get like a weird big loop like that, guys, so I'll just tuck it in the back under the elastic. And then some of the little ponytail ends obviously didn't make it during this little loop that I did, and that's fine. I like to leave those in the back. If you feel like they're too long, you can just fold them and tuck them up. I do that sometimes too, just kind of depending. And you just have to play around with it and kind of mess with it. A little trick if you want it to look messier is just to do this with your fingers along your hair. It kind of frizzes it out a little bit, so I just do that, and it kind of gives it some frizz, which I think helps it look messier. And then I already have these pieces pulled out. Obviously it would look like this if I didn't, but I like having some pieces by my face. And then I also, to make it look messier, pull out a few other pieces. So I have this lighter streak here that I usually pull out around my ear. Same on the other side. And I just kind of pull out the little baby hairs that I have. Again, you can just kind of do that same like frizz technique by just doing this, and you'll get your little baby hairs and little flyaways. And then I also do it at the nape of my neck. I like to have some little ones here because I think it just looks like more effortless. And then what I also do, I'll turn to the side. We just pulled it up so it's kind of tight in the back. What I do is take the hair that's not in the ponytail bun and just kind of loosen it a little bit, so you get a little more volume in the back, and then it's not as tight on the back. Hopefully you can see that. And then sometimes I feel like this is a weird gap from my chunk of hair to like where my hairline starts, so I'll pull just a few more pieces out here, a couple longer ones, just to kind of fill in that area. And that's it. That's how I get my big crazy ponytail. And see, like, I feel like this piece is a little weird. Oops, I said ponytail. I meant how I get my big crazy messy bun. But honestly, just play around with it. The more you play with it, the better you'll get at it. If you feel like it's not really working out, instead of trying to mess with it and mess with it, just take it out and try again, because sometimes you just get a weird bun. And not all of them are perfect. I feel like the ones that are perfect are the ones I'm doing when I'm putting my hair up before I go to bed or something. So just keep playing around with it. Here's a little close-up. Real messy. just pulled some pieces out, but hopefully you guys liked this tutorial. And if you try this, tag me so I can see your messy buns. Bye guys.